Right, so welcome back guys, welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision Hero by 19, I've been you guys in a video. Today we going over all the information we got at Marvel's Investors Day that happened over the weekend. Now if Marvel is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. Then missing more Marvel news from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Now first we got some news regarding Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now it was segued right into following the WandaVision trailer and some news regarding that. I already went over that in another video. If you haven't watched that, definitely go check it out because I have it already linked in my channel. But we did get confirmation that Elizabeth Olsen is in London filming for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, confirming that she will be in this upcoming sequel. Now we also got confirmation that Sam Raimi, who will be directing this movie, taking over from the previous director who left earlier this year due to creative differences. So that's exciting. We get confirmation that Sam Raimi will be directing, and I'm excited to see what direction he'll take this movie in following the original director's departure earlier this year. Now we also did get confirmation that, of course, Benedict Cumberbatch, Benedict Wong, Rachel McAdams, and Chuchu Chavez, who will all be returning in this movie, which is very exciting. I'm excited to see Mordo in this movie. He was one of my favorite characters in the first one. I'm excited to see him become the villain and see what role he'll play in this sequel. So very exciting news, and I love the whole cast of this movie. However, we also got big news regarding a new character being introduced called American Chavez from the comics, played by Xochitl Gomez. She will be joining the cast, which is very exciting news. I'm very excited to see what she'll bring to the series. I don't really know her role from the comics, so I'm very excited to see what goes on there. If you do know her role, do let me know in the comment section because I would love to learn more about her. But definitely I'm excited to see Doctor Strange hit theaters on March 7th, 2022, which has been confirmed by Kevin Feige. Now, later on, we did get confirmation from Kevin Feige that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings has wrapped up filming recently, along with the fact that they have confirmed joining cast members of Awkwafina, Tony Leone, and Michelle Yeoh, who will be joining the main actor. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because I'm probably going to butcher it. They'll be joining him as in the movie, which is set for release on July 9th, 2021, which is very exciting. I'm very excited to see this and finally see the actual Mandarin be brought to life. Now, following Shang-Chi, they went into news regarding Miss Marvel, which is said to be premiering sometime next year, in probably around a year from now. They said late next year it'll be premiering on Disney Plus, and it has been confirmed that Maslaney will be playing Kamala Khan. They did virtual casting earlier this year during shutdown, and she has been picked to play Miss Marvel. Now they also went into talking about some of the new cast members. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name because I'm probably going to butcher them, so I'm just going to leave that there and not even going to try and pronounce them just because, I just probably will butcher them. Like I said, we did get some information about the show, just talking about them bringing this new type of character to life and this new family, this new idea, and just how popular she has been, even though she's a new character. So that was interesting. And then we did get some news on directors and everything. Again, not going to try to pronounce their names. But definitely excited for this one to come to Disney Plus next year. Now, from there, they segued into Captain Marvel 2, which they did announce is in production at Marvel Studios. And they did announce that Nia DaCosta has signed on to direct the sequel, replacing the original two directors who did the first film last year. Now, it also has been confirmed that Iman Vellani will be joining Brie Larson in the sequel, along with Tatiana Paris, who will be playing a grown-up Monica Rambeau, who we will have already met in WandaVision. Afterwards, we did get confirmation on some Eternals news, pretty much just showing us the cast, talking about how it'll expand over 1,000 years, and giving us the new release date of November 5th, 2021. Now, one thing I was kind of surprised about, the fact that they didn't give us another trailer or at least a teaser or something like that for this movie. I mean, it's been pushed back an entire year now, and I feel like it's one of those movies that's not going to be as big of a hype. So I was kind of feeling like they should have done that. Again, I don't know if it's due to the fact they didn't have enough time. And I know they already finished filming, so it wasn't an issue of if they had footage or whatever. They do have footage, so I don't understand why they wouldn't have. But maybe it's just, again, due to the fact they didn't have time. In a little bit of Eternals news we move into Hawkeye with confirmation that Haley Steinfeld will be playing Kate Bishop, which was originally reported on earlier this year, which I'm very hyped for. I love her as an actress, so I'm very excited to see her play Kate Bishop in this TV show. I'm very excited to see her join the MCU. And we also got confirmation that I think her name is Aniqua Cox will be playing newcomer Maya Lopez, so that's very exciting news there. And we also got confirmation on directors in Rice Thomas and the duo of Bert and Birdie, I think their names are, so that's very exciting. Now, from there, we did go into some She-Hulk news. We did get the two directors who will be directing, I guess. I don't know if they're just the episodes or the entire series. I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name because I'm going to butcher them. I already know it. But they will be directing the TV series. Now, it also has been confirmed that it is a comedy somewhat, and that Tatiana Maslany will be playing She-Hulk. She originally denied it earlier this year, but it has now been confirmed that she will be playing She-Hulk. Now, it was also announced that the Abomination will be returning in this movie following his appearance in the 2008 Incredible Hulk, so that pretty much confirms that it is connected to the MCU, even though people try to then say it's not, but that is pretty exciting. Now, it also was confirmed that Hulk himself will be returning in this movie, which is also another exciting piece of information, so I'm very super hyped for that. And Feige also teased that since she's a lawyer and it'll be a show focused on superhero lawsuits, that there might be other superheroes popping up here and there in the movie, which is very exciting. Now, following that, Feige moved into some Moon Knight information, pretty much talked about how this is going to be an Indiana Jones adventure type series directed by Mohammed Yad. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I probably just butchered his name. And then he talked about how Moon Knight's different personalities will have a distinct part in the MCU, along with some information about how this is going to be heavily based on Egyptian mythology and stuff like that, due to the public's interest in that. So it was a very exciting piece of information. Definitely super hyped for this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they bring with Moon Knight. Next, we had some new news from Feige talking about a new Disney Plus series, Secret Invasion, with Samuel Jackson returning as Nick Fury and Ben Mendelsohn as the Skrull Talos. Now, we had heard rumors about Nick Fury being in his own series. Originally, it's thought to be Agents of S.W.O.R.D., but it is going to be this Secret Invasion storyline with, as Feige said, the biggest thing since Civil War, and about deceptive Skrulls infiltrating humanity. So that is very cool. Now, I would have thought that this was going to be a TV actual movie, like a two-parter, like the Infinity and Endgame movies, but I guess it's going to be a TV series. I think there's definitely more you can do with a TV series, so I'm okay with that. It was just something I found strange, but definitely super hyped for this. Following that, we did get some news regarding an Ironheart series that will tie into the Secret Invasion story. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that with it being two shows, but that's something I'm very curious to see. But this is definitely something cool. I know there are fans that are upset that they're doing this and not Iron Lad. I mean, I don't care as long as it's a good TV show and is good with the MCU. I'm fine. Now, like I said, we got Riri Williams being brought in, and she'll be being played by Dominic Thorne. I think I've heard of her, but I'm not sure. I feel like I have, but I don't remember anything she's in, so I don't know. But let me know if you know what she's been in. Definitely something I'm super hyped for, and definitely excited to see how it ties into Secret Invasion. Now, after that, Feige did announce a new series, Armor Wars, coming to Disney Plus, following a story regarding War Machine or Jim Rhodes, which is very exciting. There had been talks about a War Machine movie being in the works for years now, but I guess now with Disney Plus and everything, they're making a TV series out of it, so that's definitely something cool, and I'm really hyped. It's more about when Stark's technology gets into the wrong hands and he has to get it back and everything, which is definitely something cool. I'm very excited to see what they do here. Now, following that, we did get an announcement for Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which is very cool and exciting. Definitely in regards to the Guardians being one of the more popular characters within the MCU, so that's definitely something exciting. It has been announced that James Gunn will be returning to write and direct it, and they're going to be shooting it during the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, which will drop in summer of 2023. So this will air in December 2022, which is very cool. And I think it opens the door for any other holiday specials with the other MCU characters, which I think is very cool and exciting. Now, following that announcement, we did get another announcement announcement regarding a new series of shorts on Disney Plus called I Am Groot, following Baby Groot in a series of different MCU short films with new and unusual characters. Honestly, I'm okay with this one. It's kind of meh to me. I'm not a big fan of these kind of short films kind of thing. They're probably only going to be like 5, maybe 10 minutes. I don't really care, but definitely something interesting. But again, just something I'm not really a big fan of, or something I'm not that interested in. Now, following that announcement, you did have Feige give some more updates on some of the other films that are coming out. We did get an update on Thor: Love and Thunder, which is set to begin filming next month, January 2021, with Taika Waititi returning as director, and of course Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman and Tessa Thompson returning as Thor, Jane Foster, and Valkyrie, which is very exciting. And then we did get some big confirmation in regards to Christian Bale playing Gore the God Butcher. We had heard rumors that he had been cast, but we didn't know what role he would be playing. So now we got confirmation that he will be joining the MCU in that role in the upcoming Thor: Love and Thunder movie, which is very exciting. And I'm excited to see what they do with this fourth movie, especially with this kind of storyline possibly happening. Now, afterwards, we did get some updates on Blade. Of course, we know Mahershala Ali will be playing Blade, and according to Feige, it is in early production. The storyline is coming together, and they'll be giving us updates very soon. Not much else to go off of there, but definitely some good information, especially to keep fans hyped for the movie, even though it probably won't be coming out for a bit now. From there, you got Feige, who gave us some updates on Ant-Man 3, and he confirmed that Peyton Reed will be returning as director and is working on, I guess, the script right now to the third and upcoming Ant-Man movie, which is very exciting. Now, Feige did announce that the new Ant-Man 3 will be titled Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which is very exciting. He then went on to confirm, of course, that Paul Rudd, Angeline Lilly, Michael Douglas, and Michelle Pfeiffer will be returning as Ant-Man, the Wasp, Hank Pym, and Janet Van Dyne in those respective roles. So that's definitely nice to know and exciting to see them come back in this movie. And then he did announce that a new character will be joining the cast. I think her name is Catherine. I'm not totally sure how you pronounce her last name, but she will be playing a teenage Cassie Lang, which pretty much confirms that Stature is coming in this film, so that's very exciting. I'm really pumped for that. She's definitely one I'm super excited for. Plus, it means that they're setting up a Young Avengers either Disney Plus show or an upcoming Marvel movie. And then we finally got confirmation that Jonathan Majors will be playing Kang the Conqueror. This was originally reported on a few months ago, but now it has officially been confirmed. We knew he had been cast in a role, and it had been rumored it would be Kang, but it was never officially confirmed. But now it is, which is also exciting because we know what's coming due to that. So that Feige did go on to talk about what they are going to do now with Black Panther 2 following the passing of Chadwick Boseman, and he went on to say that they will not be recasting the character just due to how iconic Chadwick was in the role and how big of an impact Black Panther had on society as a whole. So they will not be recasting him, which I said in my Black Panther 2 update, which is the smartest idea they could have done. Perfect choice. I'm glad they went down that route. I know other people said that they should have recast him. However, I disagree, and I think they made the right choice here. Feige then went on to say that even though they lost Chadwick and Black Panther, they will still continue to explore the world of Wakanda, and will do so in the second movie, which is in the works right now, and the script is being worked on by, of course, Ryan Coogler, and it'll be coming on July 8th, 2023. Feige then closed out the Investors Day meeting, announcing that there is a Fantastic Four movie in the works currently at Marvel Studios, and John Watts, who is doing the Spider-Man trilogy, will be directing the film, which is very, very exciting news. I think this is something we hadn't expected for announcement yet, so this is exciting to finally get information on. So yeah, guys, that's everything we got from Kevin Feige on Marvel's Investors Day meeting. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way, to see more Marvel news from me moving forward. And you go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is linked in the about section of my YouTube channel. As always, it's been Vision here with Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.